Alright, let's get a show on the road. Welcome to the stream, everyone. So, I'm going to start off with a little overview on where we are with Eviternity. Then I'm going to play Phade's new map. It's, as far as I'm aware, it's a more simple thing than what I usually do, so that'd be pretty cool. Quite short. And then we'll be getting on to some mapping for the rest of the evening. So, first off, let's look at the overview spreadsheet here. For those who tune in regularly, you'll recognise this spreadsheet by now. And basically what you can see is that nearly every map is done, or at least in progress. So in the first episode, we're waiting on one map from me, and one map from Anmup. In the second episode, just waiting on a map from me. Jimmy has done his contribution now, so that's wicked. In the third episode, which was the last to get started due to a lack of textures that were available for it, I've done the first two maps, the two snowy maps that you guys have seen me build here on the stream, and then we've got H-Nox and Teos who are working on a map each. Both have made a solid start, which is awesome. H-Nox's is that impressive that I'm thinking of swapping map 13 to map 15 and putting myself before it. And map 15 is one I started on the previous stream, which was going to be a collaborative map with Anmup, which would be pretty cool. Excuse me, I just ate it, so... Hi there, Chain Gunner, how you doing? Theme for, so we've seen the teal / industrial / brutalism style stuff here. So the first two maps are done, and map 20 is done long ago. Map 18, which is the one that Anmup made most of, that I took over and have been working on stream. You've seen that recently. That one is now very near finished, but it's back in Anmup's hands. He's doing a detail pass, he's working on a red key fight, and yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. Stormcatcher's made a solid start, so we'll wait to see some progress there, but that's episode 4. Episode 5, now, this is the most complete episode. Don't let episode 4 fool you. So we've got 3 maps completely finished, and they've been finished for a fair old while at this point. Mechadon, his map is... it's done. But it's missing some textures that he needs made by Akira. So in terms of a level, it's finished. I might as well have the word done there. But it's yeah, it's lacking in the texture front for a couple of use cases, and it needs some ammo balance. Like when you get to the red key switch, I think it was, you're very low on ammo. So you have to rely on infighting and punching things, which doesn't work with the enemies you're against at that point. So, yeah, I've asked them to sort of tweak the ammo balance there. So hopefully that'll be done really soon. Map 25, that's what I'm going to work on today. Slave, with a song called Slave, which is a MIDI cover of a song by Leprous, which is awesome. Jimmy did the MIDI rendition, which is absolutely awesome. So you'll be hearing that soon. That's the map I'm going to be working on. Map 26, Transcendence. So this map is a concept map which takes you from hell to heaven. Now hell is connected to heaven by an invading tower, which has fixed itself to heaven with chains, and in Zeus's map you're going to have to go around the map breaking the chains to cause a hell tower to fall back to hell. Then you'll progress into heaven, which is pretty cool. So map 27, 28 done. Map 29 Elysium, Eris Falling has stepped up with this one. He's doing some big stuff. We've got some things to discuss and look at in that, but at the moment he's getting the core gameplay and layout and stuff done. The visuals are going there. They're going places, but it does need some work, and I'm happy to do a detail pass on that. But that map is making solid progress, which is awesome. Map 30, the last map, probably going to be the last one I build, honestly. We've already got the boss made for it, I just need to build an environment for it. I think it's literally just going to be sort of like the Icon of Sin. There's no sort of lead up to it, you just do the battle. Map 29 is the lead up to it, if you will. Map 31 by Akira, that has seen really good progress recently. So I'm looking forward to that. Really looking forward to that one. And then Skill Saw, I haven't actually seen anything, but he's assured me he's made a solid start. So, once I see that, I'll be more reassured, but I'm very excited for that to come to fruition if it does. Anyway, so that's the overview of where we are. Hi there, Bull. Hi there, JDM Roos, sorry. And obviously, hello, Phade. Talking of Phade, we're going to go play Phade's map, I didn't put a stream announcement on Doomworld or Twitter, so bear with me while I do that. Sorry. Oh wait, hold on. Twitter. I don't normally forget. Not anymore. I've gotten a habit of doing it. Let's go hashtag Blocktober, shall we? Yay! Hyperactive. That's how Twitter likes it. Doom streams. Live now with some eternity help. There we go. Right, let's actually stop faffing about and get back onto the onto the planned stream. Are you done? Thank you very much. Cool. So we've got a map by Phade. I'm going to pause my music. I'm going to make sure the sound is turned up here. That's awfully quiet. I'm just going to check my sound settings in case the volume mixer is off. Nope, that seems to be out there. Okay, whatever. So this is a map by Phade. It's, I believe, let me double check the comments. Yep, it runs fine, GZ, blah blah blah. So we'll play it. It's not meant to be anything excessively fancy. In fact, it's supposed to be very vanilla in style. So I'm going to bear that in mind by making sure I have certain settings set low and off, like mouse lock off, no jump or crouch. I'll just not use them. And yeah, so let's check it out. So we've got 3 secrets, 57 monsters. This is map 01. As stated, this is a work in progress, and it's intentionally trying to invoke those vanilla feelings. Dig in the lighting. Although I feel like actually I need to turn off. Where is it? It'd be display options, OpenGL. Let's just actually turn off dynamic lights altogether. There you go, that'll help. And they're back on. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, I'm just going to have to turn them back on for future use. Whatever. Well, we're going to see it with dynamic lights. Oh, shit. Wonderful. I'll let that happen. Is there a shotgun around here at all? Had to be a secret, didn't it? Good. Please say you've got a shotgun for me. Tag team that with this zombie here. Right, where were we? Aha, shotgun, that's what we want. Having a demon before the shotgun feels a bit mean, and I like that. Go on, zombie. Yeah. Good zombie. I like this, you're using patch text, aren't you? By the way, you got a misalignment just there. Align it based on the top piece, not the bottom piece, and that'll really solve that one out. Yeah, it's patch text, I think, is being used, which helps come up with custom vanilla-like textures using only vanilla patches. No actual textures, like custom pieces are made. Oh, Cacodemon on that one. Okay. Like I said, this is just a quick playthrough, just to test it out, see what I feel. And so far I'm getting good good vanilla feelings. It definitely needs a new MIDI though. This does not suit D-running at all. This would be way more suited to like, actually I'll do it. I just did change map, I'm an idiot. Sorry, you have to play through it some more now. So yeah, maybe something like the Focus's music. I'll play with that, just to give it some variation. Pretty sure this unlocks the outside. Yeah, that way. Oh, it didn't go this way. Now I am going to compliment the non-linear nature of this, actually. There's a lot of different paths I can take, which is awesome. And there's a chain gunner. Okay. Give me your gun. Thank you. Is that a double-barreled secret? I think it is. Triple-barreled secret. Okay, and one of them's not marked as secret. Not complaining, I found it. back here. Thank you very much. What's this? Does anything suit D running? No. D running doesn't suit D running. Let's be honest with it here. You just don't suit yourself. MIDI. Yep, I like that trap. I like the way that the monsters are there, so they're already drawing your attention in their direction, so to speak. So it doesn't feel too deadly of a trap, despite being on Map 01 with like demons and stuff coming out the walls. It doesn't feel bullshit. So this is oh, what map am I feeling here? E1. I can't remember the map numbers. Is it E1M4 or E1M5? I think something similar to this is in. Either way, this room here is very Doom 1. Yep, I can run across. That's nice. Okay, gonna make the obvious comment, the one that's always made about Doom as a whole. What the fuck did that switch do? I don't know. Aha. You know, I navigated here quite naturally. I'm not going to complain at all about that. Is there anything more to this room? No. But I think I did witness a secret on the map. No, okay. That might be just a bit of auto-map work that needs to be done. Oh, hello. Computer map once I've already done it all. So there is a secret pathway there. For the sake of checking it out. So was it 1, 2, 3? I'd probably look to make these, that one there not lower unpegged, just so it aligns properly. Make the top half upper unpegged and work with it that way instead. Right, through the blue door. Fucking imps. Goodbye. You know, that's a really good first level. This has got the... It's got a good mix of the Doom 1 and Doom 2 vibes. It's very vanilla. It's not Final Doom type vanilla. It just feels good to play. So, honestly, I'm really impressed with that. Obviously, you said don't worry about Map 02, but I might as well shoot these things. All 5 enemies, that's it. There we go. And that's Map 2 done so far. But I think I found a secret. Anyway, that's enough of Phade's map. Let's get on to my map, shall we? That was really cool. I actually really respect that. So, yeah, this is what I've been working on recently. Let's get some background music going. Let me know if it's too loud or anything. So, meet Slave, map 25 of Eviternity. In fact, I'm not going to talk about it, I'm just going to play it. Let's play what we have so far. I'm going to have to give myself some ammo. That's so quiet. Let me know if that's really quiet for you guys as well. In fact, I can turn up the desktop audio for you here. That should be a bit better. So, yeah. This continues on from the end of Mechadon's map. I'm just going to enable mouse look just so I can show you the visuals. I've got a few misalignments and stuff to fix. I'm not going to bother until the end. But yeah, this bit up here, and if I no clip, this bit is the end of Mechadon's map. See, that's one of the textures we need to replace, as is that and that. Yeah, this is how Mechadon's map ends, and you go into this room here. There's a switch. You hit the switch. Start of this map has you with the descending floor straight after having hit the switch. So, blood on the ceiling. Stuff I wouldn't have done. Anyway, so here we are. This is a cover of a good song. Good song. In fact, map 01. We're going to go back just to play it with the music in the right sort of timing. Jimmy gets it. Since he made the fucking thing, of course he gets it. I can't believe this cover, dude. You fucking nailed it. I haven't updated it to your Octave fix. I really should, but yeah, aside from that. Boom. So, meet the anus portal. This bit is very, very fucked. So, I'm gonna do SV_infinite ammo 1 because I've not set this bit up yet. This literally was whacked in last night, untested. Yeah, so this isn't going to be as populated. It's going to be just one enemy instead of all of this. But yeah, I'm going to have the anus portal, as we're calling it, literally fart out an enemy. Like that. And it's going to be that dude there, the big dude. I should probably do God as well, because I've not actually... Give health. This bit here was completely untested, so none of the ammo and health balance was built with this bit in mind yet. So I'm just going to wipe these out, and we'll sort out that bit to stay on this stream. So, turn off guard, turn off infinite ammo. So yeah, basically you have to hit these 4 switches, which is, you know, kind of unnecessary to have 4, but it's just there so you can't just skip doing this. No obvious action has happened, so naturally people are going to walk back across the bridge at some point or another. Yes, Jimmy. And oh shit. Where are we going? This is probably some of the most macro architecture I've made. It's huge. It's pretty fucking huge. And this fight will probably kick my ass. So I'm going to save. Actually, I'll get all the ammo and stuff first. Then I'll save. I'll be back here in a minute. I'll get the bullets. So this is probably about as close to slaughter as this bit here is literally work in progress, unfinished crap. This is going to be where the player exits. Yeah, so what was I saying? This map so far is about as slaughter as it gets, and I'm thinking I'm going to slow down the pace at which things enter this arena. It's a bit fast-paced at the moment. Anyway, so without further ado, all the shit starts coming in. What hasn't happened, this is the first time that's not happened actually, and I know why. You know I shot some bullets earlier in the cyber demon woke up at the start? Yeah, all testing prior to this moment, I tested without doing that. So now the cyber demon isn't where it's supposed to be because things are standing in its what the fuck way. Music starts getting intense right about the right time. Get out of my fucking way. Anyway, so the cacodemons have been unleashed. This big dude is also a bit of a nightmare. I'll take that soul sphere, thank you. Another big dude there. Right, let's try and get the cyber demon. Yeah, this is UV gameplay. Obviously there'll be difficulty settings and just generally easier options. Ouch. Of all the things that hit me, the zombie is the one that made me say ouch. Single pistol shot to the face. Halfway through the fight, this mega sphere and some more ammo spawn in and stuff like. You've got stuff to cover you for the like duration of the fight. Probably the only map so far that needs free look. I'm thinking of putting some fake ceilings down up here so that they're forced to be lower to the floor. I can't believe I survived that first go, you know. I normally struggle with that. Definitely getting better as a player. And that's where the map ends. So at the moment, that's as far as we are. The Terminator's going to change Yugi Boy to a Cyber Baron with a chain gun arm. It's just the sprites aren't in existence yet. The zombies are there to basically play nuisance, rocket fodder, that sort of thing. But yeah. And yeah, Phade, you're pretty much spot on there. They're going to be replaced with Side Bruisers, but the Side Bruisers don't have chain guns on their sprites, so I need to do a sprite modification to make it work. But yeah, this is where the map ends. Yeah, so basically that teleports up there. I've got a surprise that I want to implement in this map. So the teleport sets up here. So this bit will become available after a set amount of time. It'll be a very decent amount of time, but you could probably leave the fight early. This teleporter, once you hit it, will take you to here. And what I'm going to do is using either pushers, pullers, or scrolling floors or something. I'm going to have the player literally get fucking sucked really quickly. To emphasize how quick, let's do I_time scale 2. Like this. Straight in the arsehole. There'll be stairs here, the sector's already there for it, and you'll get absorbed up into that butthole. And that'll be the end of the map. That'll be where you go. Not sure how I'm going to implement that bit yet. It's going to be a tricky bit, but I look forward to it working regardless. Alright, there'll be no sound effects. This stream should be PG-13, you're not wrong. Right, so let's get some music going. This is a kinky map. Yes, it is. Do I want to be a dick? Well, it depends. What kind of dick are we talking? Metaphorical or literal? Because literal is not appealing to me then. Anyway, so here's an overview of what it actually looks like. This little bit here is Mechadons, then everything south of that is mine pretty much. All of the monsters are in this area here, which I'm pretty happy with. This dude, I'm going to make ambush players, so he definitely spawns when he's supposed to, rather than having him run away. Remove the health after fight. The player dies at the end of this map. The player will get pistol started. Josh has a dirty mind today. Today? So yeah, basically, I'm not going to lie. This is copy-pasted 4 times, this tower fixture. I channeled my inner Sacer to make a nice looking tower. Pretty happy with it. Put some chains hanging these across. These are mid-textures. As you can see, I can select these, look up. Oh look, there's the inside. There's no need to make this bit 3D. I probably could have just lowered the ceiling down, it would have worked, but I didn't want to, like, obscure the background and stuff, not knowing what angle you'll be able to see. And the music is loud. Okay, I'll sort that out. Let me know how that is now. Hopefully that's a bit better. But yeah, so on and so forth. That's cool. I'm happy with that. The fight, I think, is fair. I just don't... It's harder, pretty much, than anything that comes after it at the moment. So I'm thinking I might nerf it a little bit just to balance it. But yeah, how's the side going to wake up if he's set to ambush? He'll see you, because this bit is a scrolling floor. So you've got scroll, 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 scroll. 4 walls that block off the players, and then these, which are all teleports to different destinations, so that they teleport to random places. RNG literally decides what goes where. Me, the mapper, isn't deciding that. The player's actions, I guess, decide that, but they don't intentionally decide it, if that makes sense. Now, I wanted to mark the destinations that some things are appearing. These 4 over here feel logical. This one here, well, that just happens, like, whatever, that works. But I was going to move it. And, yeah, these ones here just feel random, like the player doesn't really have any sense of why they're spawning in here, so... Just going to put some destinations in. And make it look, yeah, a bit more logical. Gonna grab all 3 of these. And set them to pulsing, so they look nicer. So yeah, today I'm hoping to sort of speed build whatever's left, because facing the facts, there ain't much left to do, so I just want to get it done today. You say lower the floor around these, like some power fist smash to the ground. Maybe? So what, like a lowered bit around the teleporters? We'll see, we'll see. I'm open to the idea, that isn't bad. Good shout. It's not there's nothing left to do, Yugi. But in terms of actual layout, we haven't got much to go. We've just got to detail up this bit a bit more, and we're pretty much done, so... Man, that bit looks like a sort of Space Invader type shape, almost. Maybe a sad face. Oops. Aw, it's unhappy. Look at that. Who cares? So, teleports destination, want that to face inwards. Inwards, that's good. I think the ammo balance was pretty good. The ammo balance seems decent. The health, I feel like, based on previous playthroughs, I almost felt like there wasn't enough health. But now I feel like there's too much because I survived it. Pretty much only because I survived it, might I add. Oops. Right. Let's texture this up with a support texture. OSPRT, and it would be... That's one that we're going to go with today. Whoops. Right. And this one here is going to be this piece here. I've already set up the sort of pseudo 3D bit inside black. There you go. You can see above and below. Looks pretty okay. Some people have an issue with the way I've done these, in the sense that they're just solid black, but I've stopped caring what people think on that front. I think they look fine, so deal with it. I'm a charming person, aren't I? Right. These need to be 8 pixels. I know we've got something that fits the bill. Yes, that was it. It was this one here. Okay. Put that both sides. Sweet. So yeah, that's going to lower after a time. Would the invulnerability sphere help nerf the encounter without you needing to mess around with monsters? The invulnerability sphere I was reserving pretty much for skill 2. I'm too young to die and hey not too rough. It kind of would mitigate the entire fight. Like, the hardest bit is probably gaining a foot ground to begin with. Once the Cyber Demon first appears, you start having to, like, move. Really have to start moving. Shit. Let's join to something it shouldn't be. I would. That's the one I want. That should look okay. There you go. Exit signs, so we now know how to get out of here. Like, I'd already done some of the line work. I literally just had to stop suddenly the other day, so I didn't get to finish this off. Yeah, I'll retexture it. Not that anyone's going to see it from there. Good stuff, Jimmy, good stuff. Because you might see us from above, I'm just going to make that bit solid. Just so it matches the rest of it there. Yeah, that works better. Right, okay, that's that done. Got our torches here. One thing I did want to do is replace all of these torches with the other fire sticks, so the short red fire stick. Same with these. Gotta be careful what I select now, because there's teleport destinations across here. So that would be short red fire stick. These ones here, now, it doesn't matter too much because there's no arc files, so you don't have to worry about the positioning too intensely. But these ones here are not the full size of the box. They're literally 32 pixels inside of a 64 pixel box. That's how the torch is staying elevated, despite everything else being made out of mid-textures. But when you're trying to use it as defense and a rocket clips through it, that's a bit of a problem. Why does one of the exit signs have a split line depth? I'll double check that. I'll double check that in a second, because that could be a problem that I didn't notice. So yeah, I'm going to get it within 1 pixel of the actual box size, so it just works. Right, it doesn't have a split line depth, it has a sector in front of it, so this and this are both solid. But if I turn brightness up, you can see we've got a little, what I call sliver sector at full brightness set to pulse, just so that when I go in-game, just going to turn off the MIDI, not that you can hear it over the other music. For some reason GZDM is incredibly quiet. But yeah, so there you go, it's got a gentle pulse to it. Hopefully that comes through well on the stream. It's just a quick and easy way of getting something to glow, which is just a wall. So, right, where was I? Yes, Jimmy reckoned I had something else selected, so I'm just going to go through all this. Those are all torches. That's fine. Don't think I did have anything mistakenly selected. I really hope I didn't. So we're just grabbing all the lines here. Don't know how well this bit will work. I think we're okay actually if I stay tight to it. There you go. Probably should have done the other side with it, but too late. What's done is done. Oh, you absolute penis. You fucking dick. Ugh. Right, take two. I dragged it 1 pixel too far because it snapped. Right, this time be more careful, so I want it to go there. There we go. 3, 4, 5. So this is literally only affecting gameplay. Visually you won't be able to tell that this line is anywhere different than it was before. There we go. Much better. So this inner piece here probably shouldn't be blood textured, but then again you can't really see it in game, but just for my own understanding we're going to use black. So as you can see, this is what the bridge looks like in 3D mode, but using fake floors, so line action 242, this whole thing gets fucking just disappeared. The only reason this stuff here has blood on is because then down at the bottom that's what you see, where you're supposed to see it, so that's cool. Eviternity is almost done, Dobie, yes. Let me get out the spreadsheet quickly. There you go, so here's our progress. This column here, the initial build one, is the one that you're trying to look at. We have 17 finished maps, which is nice. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 maps in progress, which is mostly guest mappers and some stuff I'm dabbling in. So yeah, we're making solid progress, mate. I don't know if the initial deadline of 10th of December is realistic or not, but I'm sure as fuck aiming to try and achieve it. It's a boom effect. It's, to answer your question, Paul, over here, there you go, we have line action 242, which is create fake ceiling and floor. So if you see this sector here, it has the same properties as this sector, and I've tagged all this bridge here with this. So it basically creates a fake floor and ceiling on this bridge that looks like this piece. So, yeah. That basically looks like that, and when you're in game, if I just drop this off here, and Eris, I disagree. Yeah, so you can see through it, because the fake floor is actually rendering it as this down here, which is just solid black. A better example would be the actual arena over here, so whoops, I fell off, and because of air control that took ages. Right. So the bridge is up here. This is where the actual floor is, but it's rendered to look like it's down there. Oh, that's why those bits were bloody blood, not black. So you see the squares. But yeah, there's actually the bridge here. It is technically there. You just can't see it because of the fake floor and ceiling. So I'm using it to hide terrain, but you can use it in reverse to create terrain that's not there, like fake 3D stuff. But that's a pain in the ass for another day. Yeah, so these, I should probably join these to make my life a little easier. In fact, I'm kind of willing to bet they're supposed to be joined, to be honest. Floor. I'll just go in 3D. There you go. Not fitting this track state. Yeah, right. That should be better. Anyway, turn off full brights. 242 is a fantastic action. That's fair enough, Paul. I mean, I would sort of advise someone like yourself not to go down the way of Boom, just because your stuff is so conceptually advanced that it belongs in UDMF. Right, so this is our little slaughter bit. That's kind of done. That's cool. That's fine. So these bits here, I need to. I'll go tag. Could you not? I don't want Doomseeker. Thank you. Tag 31. It's just this sector here. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if that was a conflicting sector or not. That's kind of what I'm doing there, though. Okay, so 31, we've got our little voodoo doll dude over here. If I move our ammo reservoir across, and give this dude some more space. Don't know why I did it all like this, like it could have been separate different boxes instead, but what's done is done. This one is set to 8,000. I think I'm gonna guess about 20k. Just as a possible number for it. Right, so that's saved. I'm gonna come over here. Gonna test it. And with any luck, I can sort of cheat the anus demons. The butt goblins, we'll call them that. For anyone who just joined, that's why we're calling it an anus. Anyway, so if I no-click past here, that should be good. Yeah. I've tried SR50, I can't make it across that, but I reckon someone who's great at SR50 probably could. So I need to get that tested by someone who's good at it. Or just make it drop sooner. Anyway, so I'm going to test this fight. I forgot to texture the sides. Look at that. Wonderful. Let's go around, grab all the crap. Pretty sure I resorted to using the ones up here last time and that worked out quite well. Just as a test to see if the cyber demon's fixed. I didn't hear it, so I hope that's right. The sides of the bridge are not passable. There is, if I go over here, you'll see I've set up a fake wall. So the sides of the bridge here look like this. I used to have a mid texture on it, but it was proving really tricky to get that to sit below. Oh yeah, that's a good shout, Bull. You probably could do a wall run. I haven't tried. I feel like I need to stick one more rocket in here or something, because you get 99. It's just annoying. Right. So I'm going to do a test, and hopefully... Why? Okay. Whatever. For some reason Cyber Demon doesn't spawn when it's supposed to anymore. Maybe I changed it and forgot I've changed it or something. Oh, it spawned over there this time. Yeah, I really want him up on that podium, so I'm going to make sure I force that. Ouch. Playing like shit this time. That really hurt. Wonderful. I'm just going to resurrect. We're only testing the timing of it, so... Did it first try last time. Can't do it for shit this time. Get that Mako Cloud while we can. This bit here is a bit of a safe haven to the point I'm considering adding a second spawner as a potential location for things to spawn. I'm totally gonna die. I just managed to get the fucking Megasphere. It spawned in the perfect time. Get out of my face. Thank you. Just tanking the hits now. Has that lowered yet? No. Okay. Now is about when I'd want it to lower, so... Where most things are dead at this point, basically. This is the unfortunate thing. When testing things that take time, you have to wait the time to see it happen. Like, yeah, I've got fuck all enemies left now at this point, so it really should be down. I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. I didn't hook that up to 31, so it's never going to work. If this is 8,000, when's the Megasphere? 10,000, so this is coming in at double, so actually this should probably be about 15,000, and retest. Right, let's have a look at what you guys have said. How intuitive and user-friendly would you say map making is in Doom? Incredibly, once you become accustomed to it. There's plenty of tutorials out there, and then there's several people like myself who stream, so you can always watch us and see the way we work. But once you get to grips with the way the editor works, the sort of quirks that can happen, and that sort of stuff, it becomes very, very quick to map for and very intuitive. But when you're first learning it, it feels quite the opposite. But I started when I was 12, and I managed to make a decent amount of progress getting somewhere with it, so I wouldn't say it's completely unintuitive. Teenage me was able to pick it up. Yes, I've used a cheat for infinite ammo. This whole bit here, like I said earlier, isn't balanced at all. It keeps going back in the arse. Anally retentive, literally. Give health. Turn that off. Should have just spawned myself here like I did last time. Completely forgot to though. Okay, wall running. I'm bad at wall running. But, oh yeah, this bit here you can't do because I've made it janky. That wasn't an intentional wall running stopper, but it works. So, yeah, Kyle's not wrong there. There are very, very many ways you could burn yourself out, and starting with a big project is the worst one. When you get into Doom mapping, literally just take it as a little project hobby type thing. Just take it as it comes. Don't set yourself the most ambitious goal of like making 32 levels like I'm doing right now, or some other ridiculous like high requirement goal. Just learn the basics and have some fun while you do it. Today I'm going to make a map in a cave and learn how to do it. Exactly as Dobie says. Right, the cyber demon spawned where it's supposed to this time. And I want to take care of it straight away, because when it's there, oh my god, that torch is going to be the end of me. Nope, everything is going to be the end of me. Please get off the stairs. I need to go up those stairs. Thank you. Oh my, that zombie's going to kill me. Oh, that was close. Get the med kit first. Oh, ouch. Resurrect. We're here to test timings. So yeah, after a while, see that big... Well, no, I'm not bleeding. That massive pillar there? Yeah, it's lowering as we speak. That's how the Cacodemons get introduced. I'm just going to god mode it because I'm not really paying attention right now. literally just here to test the time. And roughly how long it would take to kill all this stuff. If you can get there early, BFGing these dudes really is quite useful. Right, has that lowered yet? Nope. This stuff has spawned in though, so it won't be long before it does. That demon's fucked. I need to move the teleporter's destination. Good to know. Yeah, we need to reduce time a bit more. There you go. And then that'll take us up. Okay. Never actually used mouse free look properly on this map. And everything's dead. Okay, we got some things to fix. And this needs to be reduced. So I'm going to put that down to say 1250. And this, which is at 10,000, comes in a bit. 8,000 comes in a bit too late. So I'm going to put that at 7,000. It's just a bit earlier. I see that I have items on scrollers, possibly wanting them to spawn right. One piece of advice: do make sure you have some backup teleport line behind the intended teleport line, so the item spawns back in its original spot. Why? Because you found if a monster happens to be on teleport destination, the item will fail to spawn in. Okay, fair enough. What I will do is have a backup solution here. So basically, there's multiple destinations that these could all end up in. See how they're all on one line, so if one does fail, it just ports onto the next piece, the next place. So if I have all 5 of them there, there's chances not all 5 are going to be closed, so that'll do. Got to make loops for item closets. Yeah, we've got this loop for monsters, and then this one here is just going to iterate through. Sweet. But yeah, we've got a loop for all the monster stuff. This gets introduced later, that sort of stuff. Right, this Cyber Demon. 32. Right, I want this Cyber Demon to spawn sooner than the others, guaranteed. So to do that, we're going to take all the other pieces. We're going to lift them up by 32. Actually, let's lift them up by 96. Bigger delay. So you've got to get time to acknowledge the Cyber Demon, then fight the rest. But it works. And yeah, it's a bit... it feels messy, but it really does work, Dobie. It's quite... don't know how to word it. It works. Nothing gets stuck on the middle bit, nothing gets stuck in the corners, they just keep going round and round and round. Each of the lines is a different teleport destination, so it's random where they go. So on and so forth. Okay, so this teleport destination here for tag 16, that needs to be changed. I'm going to move it to here, these lines. I'm going to get rid of these two. So we've got a teleport destination thing for monsters to get up here and down, sort of thing. Which is pretty handy. But, as we saw earlier, monsters can get stuck. This is a Cyber Demon. That fits, I'm going to skip because it's supposed to have no vocals. And if it's a Mancubus, would it fit? Yeah, we're fine there. Okay, so teleport destination. Facing down. Oh, freaky neck. Right. And yeah, all items do spawn on top of each other if the spot is indeed available, so that's handy. Okay, I'm going to need to give myself a subsector of this, I guess, which has got a new tag, 39. Why did I make it so small? There's absolutely no reason for that. Sweet. Right, so 39, and then this here needs to become 39. So that's now got a fake floor, it's got a teleport destination, and this can be set up to go to 39. 39, and it's got block monsters. Yeah, I've already ticked it. Cool. So the Cacodemons that come in from here won't fly over the teleport and go that way. Are there any normal enemies bigger than an Arachnotron? No. The Arachnotron's the biggest one. I actually had to take out Arachnotrons from this fight. There were a couple. But if they spawned in any of these 4 bits, they couldn't fit through. They would fit through if it was dead straight. But, because it's at a slight angle, it doesn't fit, and I didn't really want to rework my shaping here just for fucking spider monsters that weren't actually that effective anyway. So, yeah. Okay. This whole bit here, this whole palaver can just fuck off. Only reason I'm keeping the tunnel as long as it is so that the speed that I've set still works. Huh. There you go. So that's just going to eject one of those dudes. I think a rocket box and 2 cell charges is literally enough. Like, I don't really want this map to be a big map in terms of combat. What I might do, actually, that's a great idea. Got 37 and 38 there. Yeah, okay. Didn't mean to do that. That was a mistake. 37 to 38, so 37, and we're going to use line action 97, which is a teleport. No, actually want the monster only one, so repeat, teleport monsters only. There we go, and we're going to get 2 demons. No, we got to go special for this. Got to go evil. It's the last map of hell. Like that, that'll do. And those are dogs, which are actually demons of an enhanced variety. And then those 2 are going to get ejected into these 2 lines respectively, which means I'll go there and there. So they'll be behind the player, this dude will be in front. That's a pretty harsh tag team. What I might do is make sure these are used once, so once teleport monsters only, just so it doesn't keep happening. Sweet. Now for lower difficulties, we're going to use 2 demons instead. So this is a non-UV, and actually, yeah. So for a lower difficulty, we'll use 2 demons instead, and if I get right, these 2 are UV only. These 2 are going to be easy and medium. This one's going to be easy only. This one's going to be off on just easy, and then we'll put them over the top. So if I play that in different difficulties, which I'm going to go ahead and do now, I guess, just to test it. On UV we get 2 special demons and the big dude. Prove that now by walking past this line. Okay, that demon did not want to teleport where it's supposed to go. Also, that big dude might be a bit of a harsh choice. Maybe I'll make it a... I don't know what I'll make it. We'll leave it as that for now. Is there a way I could make this guaranteed? I guess what I could do... split it up. So they both definitely hit both teleporters, regardless of which path they go down. So it's 38, that's 37. So... this is now 37, 38, 37, 38. So they both hit both. And then this guy will just fail because they've both gone. Yep, they did. You're not wrong there, Bull. Yeah, I think the big dude's a bad choice, so I'm going to change him to a Mancubus. That'll be quite vicious enough. That'll be good. Right, okay, so if I drop myself here, I'm not gonna kill them. Actually, I'll try. I'll just give all, go in for the kill. Yeah, if you just Like, for some reason, one of them isn't teleporting to its destination. Solution. Block monsters between two teleporters. Yeah, I agree there, Bull. That was actually one of my thoughts. Oh, for fuck's sake. I underscore time scale 10. Why are you not fucking working, you piece of crap? Okay, gonna change the way it works. We're gonna stop this line from existing. I hope these are the alternating ones because I haven't actually checked. So that one is 38, that one's 37, good. No idea if this is going to work or not. Okay, they both teleported this time, and that Mancubus really does get launched in your face. So, what I think I'll do is make the scroller a bit shorter. Yeah, I think you're right there, Bull, but doing what I've done seems to solve it, so... Fuck's sake. SR50. Keyboard style. He still gets absolutely piled into your face, but you know what? I don't mind. Like, it's a test of your reaction speed. That's literally all it is, so... Yeah, that's fine. That's beyond fine. Cool. So, anyway, as we were changing it, so... I think instead we're going to get rid of this dude, and he's going to be on all difficulties. Except easy. This one's going to be easy only. And then that should work better. So I'm just going to test it on multiple difficulties just to make sure this bit works as intended. And then, yeah, should be good to go. So if I go, yeah, new game, hurt me plenty. Map 25. Oh. Yeah, so it's just nerfed it to one demon instead of two of the bad ones. I guess that's fine for Hurt Me Plenty. And then Hey Not Too Rough should be much easier. But it's all just demons. Like, that's really easy to play around with. I'm sure someone somewhere would struggle with that, which is good. That's what this difficulty is for, those people. Trying to cater to a wider audience, look at that. Wonder if I get any stuck on this bridge. Well, of course I'll be stuck on this bridge. See ya. You can't shoot them because, you know, we'll... Late coming to the stream today, but hi anyway. Hello, Akiro. How you doing? Right, I'm going to use this texture. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to use this one because it's blood-soaked. That makes so much more sense. Delicious. Make sure I align them. Cool. Right. Progress has been made. I want to make the most minor of details happen here. And it's probably the sort of detail no one would even spot because it really is minor. Right. Change it so that lines up there, and then we'll get rid of this. And do the same here. Cool. So as we did here, this bit's a softer, not tiled bit of marble. I just wanted to do the same with the middle bits here as well. Just so it makes some sense really, I guess. There we go. Very minor difference, but I like it. Makes the difference. So how's everyone tonight? Aside from watching me, what are you up to? I'm sure the usual bunch are mapping along as they watch. Okay. This needs lifting up. I'll just join it with the other two over here. Oh, okay. There we go. That's better. Not sure if SPRTB is the right for that XR. There's a left. Yeah, exactly. Not really. I didn't really know what alternative option. Maybe this, just as a standalone support, would be really handy here, but it is fine. It's cool. Right, so we just need to get the exit mechanic working. Who here has worked with boom, pushers, and pullers? Because I've not touched the fucking things, and I need to learn. If you do know, chat now. In the meantime, carrying sector, that might help. Okay, that's all cool. How do you use it? Carrying set scrollers and pushing pullers for wind and current effects. That's what I want. That is what I want right there. Boom, scrollers, pushers and pullers coded by random. So yeah, right. Use special MOBJs. Either attract or repel the player. Pushers and pullers do not affect monsters or other non-player objects. That's fine. A point pusher is a thing type 5001, the point puller is 5002. So we're going to be looking at using 5002. Whoops. Sectors are then flagged to allow pushers and pullers to work by adding 512 to the sector type. Okay. I'll leave that there for a second, so I'm going to need to grab these. Sweet. So it needs to add 512 to whatever we've got here, so plus 512. Oh, you can't add. Oh, you absolutely can't. Okay, that's fine. I'll do it the hard way. So these are 512. And the unselected bits here have pulsing on them. So they actually need to be 520, which will be pulsing light plus this effect. The light glows plus wind enable. There you go. Alright, okay. The last step is to have a control line def with type 226. Control line def would be over here. Let's do a big one. With type, what was it? 226. Okay, so 226. Wind current by push pull thing in sector. Okay, yep. The length of the line def defines the full magnitude of the force, and the force is inversely proportional to the distance from the point source. If the length of the controlling line def is L, then the force is reduced to 0 at a distance of 2L. Huh. How do you do it so it activates later? Because I'll just have to look at the line types, won't I? Okay, so if I go here, wind. Wind according to line vector, wind. Scroll. That's annoying. I'm gonna have to ask Zizzy, I think, because he's done it in his map. In fact, let's go... I think he did that one there. Right, that's the one I want. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need a voodoo doll. Just re-download it. It's not even this machine I downloaded on, it's on my laptop. Right. I have no idea which map the effect was in, so forgive me for not knowing. I'm relatively certain it's not this one. It's all mini levels, 256 in size. All will have fond memories of this one, or this set of levels. You know what? I'm just going to go map 03. I think I know what it looks like at least, so... Whoops. It's not this one, is it? No, this is a piss take based on someone else. Space-time chamber might be this one. Might be. Pretty sure it's not, but it might be. It's not this one. This is the second one. Wait. Wow. Sissy had some wild ideas. They're not normal. This is probably not the map I'm thinking of either. Pretty sure it took place on a spaceship. There you go. Nah, this isn't it. I wonder if I can find it. Stay behind me. I shall be your shield. That's cool. The way Zizzy approaches this stuff is awesome. I skipped level, didn't I? Okay. This is going to be ghost mob switch on here. Right, 11. Don't even know what I'm expecting right now. They're usually puzzles, that's what's cool about it. Anyway, this isn't the level. Doggo a go-go. That's probably not going to be it either. This is it. I made the sign for it. There you go. So, we're on map 14, was it? Yeah, map 14. I can't remember how you solved this one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no problem, Sizzy. No problem. I'm just gonna god mode. Give all. The way the island thing is rising and lowering is a bit odd. All the things. Wait, did I just go through that? I'm not supposed to. Pretty sure you're not supposed to be allowed on here. Oh. Anyway, kill this. Shoot, switch. Pretty sure that's all you had to do, right? Oh, I don't know. It will be solved. What's this mess? No, Discord, it's not that. This is Eris's Confinement 256. It's maps made in a 256 arena. I really wish they would die. Oh, they just keep spawning. Tell you what, kill all the monsters. At some point, this opens up, and then like you get fucking absorbed. Alright, there. And what do you know? Let's restart that. Hold on, so you can just open that door, can you? Why is that not working? It works in PR Boom, I think, but if it doesn't work in GZDM, I don't want to use this effect. Alright, well that's that idea out of the way then. Shame, a real shame. Okay, so instead we're going to have to do a scroll when... So do scroll. Scroll floor accelerates when sector changes height. Right, okay, so if I do that on tag 3 for now, just as a test, we're going to set this to something ridiculously high, like 16,000, and we're going to put an adjacent sector at something ridiculous like minus 16,000, so it technically lasts for a fucking long time. When you go over this line, we'll do whatever the next tag is. So is it 38 walkover? Yeah, walk 1, and that's going to be on tag 40. This will be tag 40. Right, so hopefully, with any luck, cool. Right, so if I just check first by going up to something that is tag 3, so here, this isn't scrolling at all. Not that you could tell because it's invisible, but there you go. So if I no-clip back into place, turn on flight. It's not working. I'm going to have to test it in a separate map, just so it's an easy thing to work out. So let's go, yeah, that'll do. Going to build a room of a random arbitrary size. Tag 1, tag 2. Scroll floor when sector changes height, tag 2. And then we're going to add a switch here. That switch is going to be line action 23 on tag 1. Start and texture and player starts. So hopefully the whole room should just fucking scroll the floor when I hit the switch. It is. Good. So a line on this side actually scrolls it. Okay, fine. So if I do switch 1, floor raise to ceiling, and set this to 0, and set that to 256. When I hit the switch, I should then get dragged away from the switch. It has no friction. It's a visual effect. Please tell me there's a version where there is actually scrolling applied to the player. Scroll, move things when sector changes height. There we go. Okay, I'm not being completely stupid. Bye! So is that based on the speed at which this works? So if I was to go floor, switch once, turbo, trigger, up to the highest adjacent... No, ceiling. Ceiling, ceiling, ceiling. Changing nothing, crushing nothing. Okay. Does that make it move quicker, or does it just end the effect sooner? It makes it move quicker. Okay. That's fine. They are different. You're right. Okay, so if that's quicker, I don't really want to do it turbo, so let's have a look and see if putting that back to slow, but making this line 4 times longer, keeps it quick. It does. Right, now that I understand it, I'll drag it down, back there. Got it solved. Right. Need some more hyped up music for this. What better than Star Wars metal? That worked out fine, didn't it? So if we make this line 128 long, 124 long, sorry, that should be pretty fucking quick at moving. And then there should be scroll, floor, also scroll, move things when sector changes height. There you go. On tag 3. We're gonna have multiples of these. That's the only shit thing. And we're gonna make this a generalized action where you walk over it once and it goes up to the ceiling. So if I go here, we'll do a quick test where I go up to the bridge, make sure it's not carrying me to begin with. Like so. So go on to tag 3. On tag 3, I'm not going anywhere, just walk along it. The whole thing is more or less tag 3. And if I go here, go into it now. Look at that. So I just need to apply it across all the sectors. I think it needs to be faster, to be honest. Although I can't run against it, so actually it's not too bad. Right, and this, all this needs to be tagged as well, so let's get on that. And I need to build these stairs as well, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 more tags it needs to work on. So that's 41, so we've got 41. I'm going to have to work out all the other options on it. 39, 37, 38. So 38, 9, so that's 3 more. 1, 2, 3. So we've got 37, 38, 39. So we're going to need 42, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It's not too bad. And that one's going to have to be 46 as well. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Just in case I want to make it longer. Right. So ignoring the fact that this bit hasn't been raised yet, if I was to test it now, I should literally just get fucking sucked the whole way to the arsehole portal. I'm going to try and run away from it as well and break it. But given that... Oh no, yeah, okay. Oh, I ran the wrong side. Nope. Is there a reason that wouldn't work? Is it because I was no clip at the wrong time? Yeah, look, even the teleporter thing got dragged. Yeah, this is good. And it works in GZing, so... Sweet. There's no way you can fight that current, it's way too powerful as well. So if I just test that in Boom quickly... Everything about Boom, or just software renderer, sorry, not Boom specifically, but the software renderer just makes things look grittier and more raw, doesn't it? Just flinging corpses at you, that's a concept. Pretty sure these were supposed to be the yellow ones, but okay. You can hear the MIDI coming through here, it's jarring. Just an IP clip across. Right. Oh, look at that. That's instant. Straight at it. What I will do is I'm going to add, like, not self-referencing sectors, but some 242 actioned walls, so you can't sidestep away from it either. So like if I ID clip here, this should work for most of the bridge, shouldn't it? Anyway, so whoops. As soon as I ID clip, there you go. What I could do in theory would be sidestep away from there, and now I'm stuck here because I can't fight the current. There's no way to get away from this bit. So yeah, that would need to be prevented. I actually can't get away from it, that's funny. What about it? Really? Hear that? Why is it doing that? Anyway, that's easy to fix, so we're going to sort that out as we go. Oh yeah, these are stairs. How can I make it? I guess what I'll do, I'll worry about that last. Let's get the rest of it working first. So to make my life easier, these are going to become joined, so I only have to have one dummy sector for the pair, not two. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 2, 10. Oh, fuck it. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to have to double down on those, but we'll sort one set out at a time. So while this is joined, I'm going to get this to look correct. So that will be enough to take you all the way to the top, straight in there. In fact, that last one doesn't need to happen. So that could actually be 45. They don't even need different tags. Why have I done it like this? They could all be the same bloody tag. They could actually all be the same tag. So instead of 46, they're all just 42. So 42 is hooked up to... What's lines mode not on? That one there. So I could actually just delete all these, bang this one over here with its buddies. Right. So these are all 42, but they're going to be going to highest adjacent floor, which is perfect. And I think it'll be easiest to do by, yeah, when you walk over here. So we'll have another line here. I'll just make it a full width. So 38. No, that's 98. Oh, that's lower. Okay, so walk one, floor, raise two. Why does this have to be a generalized action? Floor, walk over once, turbo, numeric, up, highest adjacent floor, changing absolutely fucking nothing on tag 42. Right. So these are all in the right place, that's fine. So what we do is we then make sector with all these sides. So they are now set to the correct heights. They're untagged, so they're not going to move. And then we grab these. 3, 4, 5. They're now back in place. So these bits are where they should be. These bits are where they're going to go to. And then because we need to duplicate this effect, we can do it again. But we know exactly which one goes where now, so we just join it. Oh shit, I just hit delete. Stupid. J, 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 and J. So they're now all joined. So when we lift, these should go up into place, and I'm just going to test that. Testing, testing, testing. If you're a new mapper, testing is the most important thing you can do. No point trying to make a masterpiece if it doesn't work the way you expect it. Oh look, those stairs are in place. Seems we've met a stalemate. And the best bit is I wasn't even god mode. They couldn't attack me. I just want to go in the anus. There you go. Oh, of course, they get pushed back out, don't they? See that? Oh my god, look at this. How would this work for a gimmick idea? So you have to get more and more propulsion with the thing to break free of it. Anyway, we're pissing about now. So that line is essentially going to be the exit. Now, I'm going to do a death exit, but for now, I'm just going to make it exit the map when you walk into this line. So, walk 1, exit level. There you go. Sweet. Back and forth through the anus. Through the anus? And that was boom format as well. That weird elastic movement. Okay, so that bit all works, that's cool. I just need to put some sort of fence that prevents the player from escaping, which is absolutely fun. So, to do that, I'm gonna bust my own ass. Actually, would it even matter if the player could see this wall? I don't really need to 2-4-2 it, do I? Let's just do that. Okay, so we're going to pair them up, joining them to the sides, because this is going to be a whole bunch of dummy sectors thanks to the ceiling detail. Fuck you. Got to rejoin these now. I'm trying to even join where they're supposed to be. Oh my god. Why? Why would it do that? Oh well, at least I know the solution, so it's not the end of the world. It's like the other day when I was helping Eris on his map and I just fucking destroyed all of his joint sector stuff that was like tied to a bunch of dummy sectors. Oops. You think making it not physically obvious? Okay, 2-4-2 it is then. Which unfortunately means we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dummy sector, or sorry, 6 sector tags to implement. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I'll just give them all a new tag. Mind you, these don't need the scrollers, so it's not that big of a deal. 44, 45, 46, 47. 48, and I've just thought genius thing that would make this work. A bit of reverse order. Less than or equal to 48, line action 242. But if I go in game, that's gonna look like shit. Anus opus. Magnum anus. Yeah, see that's showing the stairs like preemptive to the anus being available, even though you can't go there. So that begs the question: they're running away. Look, wonderful. Well, that's stupid, isn't it? Maybe I need to put block monsters there. Okay, so step 1, block monsters. Step 2, bring these bastards closer. Why must you do this? Thank you. And the next step would be not 2-4-2ing these ones. Just trying to think. So I guess if we're not doing these ones like that, these could become tag 14. Oh wait, I'm being a total dingus. These become the... Do I undo them? So starting from 44. It's nice to see me struggle, isn't it? Wonderful. Great thing to watch. 2-4-2, isn't it? Takes me on the floor. There you go. Cool. So if I go in-game, there's 2 things I need to test. I need to see it before it raises, and it looks exactly as it should. I ID clip all the way over here. Ah, my stomach. The vertigo feeling was pretty intense then, actually. And then if I trigger it, it looks fine. That last bit there doesn't look okay, so I think we are missing... Yeah, we are missing textures, look at that. That solves that bit though. And then these need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dummy sectors and 6 control lines. Pain. What bloody pain. So 6 more of these. 1, 2. I'm doing it from right to left, so the also from top to bottom, so the lines are all face left. Yep, the way you draw it is what determines which way the line is facing. Fun bit of knowledge that. Can speed up your mapping process, or in this case it probably would have been quicker to just draw the squiggle I normally would have and flip them myself, but there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is line action 2, 4, 6, 9, 6. 6, 9, 6. Going to make sure that is walk over one's turbo up to the highest adjacent floor, and we're going to go shit less than or equal to 48. There you go, that'll do. So that should be all of them. Not sure what the course would be, Eris, I'm afraid. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 of these. So I can actually just grab that, join them all, because they kind of are all the same thing anyway. Okay, unjoined, whatever. If I join it to this and unjoin that, I can then use this as a base plate, plus, and we're going to go in 96. It's just way out of the way. And then here is the tedious bit, where we join these up. 3, 4, halfway, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so in theory, this should be good. I'm going to totally change that to just a box of shells, because the threat is way less than it originally was going to be. Oh, look at that, low unpegged. Let's go fix that, shall we? Also, all these sectors moving at the same time, noisy as fucking boom. Might need to join them with something in the distance. Cool, no more low unpegged crap going on there, that's that fixed. So when I go there the first time, we should be perfectly safe to... Did I just wall run there or something? Yeah, I did. But you can't wall run this bit because I've got rid of the blocking line. This bit here I've made movement more comfortable. Yeah, that's totally a fair fight. I know I was expecting it, so it's kind of unfair to test that way, but like, it could be much more harsh on the player, and I'd still get away with it, I think. So if we return across the bridge, it does feel like that must be breakable by SR50. 9:15. I wanted to have this done by 9:30 if I can, and it looks like we might be. So just for a full-on boom test, I'm just gonna test. Oh, glad I saved. There's a Megasphere. Why would I pick that up? What a waste. So because during the fight it's much harder to go up the stairs, I'm going to go there and click down instead of here, but maybe I should... No, I'll test like an idiot and just grab... Like, I'll waste all this stuff. There you go. wasteful ammo grabbing, just to emulate what a player might actually do. Grab all the things. There you go. I don't think anyone's going to pick up soul spheres when they don't need it, not everyone's. I hear something moving. Is it something here? Oh, for God's sake. I just heard it settle, that's annoying. Whatever, right. Let's get the show on the road. Oh, Cyberling got him. Wonderful. Fucking him. Jesus Christ, that hurt. Oh, at least play bad sometimes to know when you're playing good. I'm just gonna take that now. Fuck it. Needed it. I think it's BFG time. This is much darker and grittier on Boom. I like it. I really like the atmosphere this gives in Boom. Though it doesn't help that I'm playing like shit. I don't expect many people to survive this fight first time. Outside of the obvious like pro players. Oh, there you go. Got a load game. Yeah, you're right there, Aquila. People probably will pick them up, won't they? Taking a safe place, and this is why I put the teleport destination behind me. I found if I camped here, I wasn't checking behind me, and then that could happen. No, it would make you check behind you. It's still not deadly enough, but, you know. There's got to be a safe spot. I'm not into it being like a hardcore slaughter bot, so this is already way above initial intentions. If I'm going to keep this fight with the timings and stuff like idiots I already have, then, you know. Maybe stand surprisingly still for a while then. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. That's better. The other batch of Kakos are on the way. Oh, you fucking mongrel. That'll do. That'll do just fine. Go for the intense kills. Oh shit. Yeah, fucking rocket launcher. Man, I used 100 rockets. Nearly. Yeah, we're basically done. I should be able to leave now. Yep, okay. So that's the end of the map, pretty much. That's a 5-minute level. If that. Fine with it. It's nice to have a shorter level once in a while. Can I fight it? I can't. Can I get away from it? Oh! Oh! That needs to be prevented. Also, that means the fake floor effect isn't working properly here. So, I need to check. Tag 43. Am I right in saying that I didn't do it correctly? Oh yeah, that whole bit doesn't have one. Okay. Okay. That's fine. 24243. Yeah, that was a 5-minute playthrough. Yoink. And of course the Wolf 1 exit doesn't want to work here. I wonder why it wouldn't work though. That's because it's not the exit. Why is it not the exit? I must have changed it from 52 to 53. But there you go. So that works. We're gonna do a quick dummy test where I kill everything. All monsters killed. Let's wall run. Pick up the bits. Wall run. You're just not going to get the wall run across to get up there quick enough, but you can definitely do that. So I'm going to sort that out now. That's triggered by this line here, which would just make some sense to put earlier. That's all it really needs to do. There you go. That should fix that one up. The other thing I haven't tested is pressing this switch from the bottom. Because you totally could do that. Anyway, ID clip, ID clip, trigger the lines, there you go. That's all going good and strong, and you can't get out very easily. Good. So those are connecting to these, which need to go higher, so there's a ceiling height here. Actually that's the lowest one, isn't it? Minus 224, so as long as it's lower than that. There you go. That should be good enough. So how is this triggered? This is switch once, blah 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 blah. Okay. I probably could skip the whole level with that, and I can't believe I didn't think of that sooner. Also, why is this tagged 6? Those aren't supposed to be tagged to anything. Those are literally supposed to be tagged 0. Same with the other side. Those are tagged 0. Right, okay. Anyway, so I've hit the thing. The monsters are down now. What little of it I can see through my weapon. Some are going to try and shoot me from there, but they can't. So, in theory... Oh yeah, so you can't get to the exit from here, regardless, because you can't trigger the switch, the floor switch that lifts these up. So triggering it early only makes it really shit for you, really. Like, you could wait out the time, sure. So I can stand here and wait forever till, like, those pillars would have lowered. So let's for argument's sake say I have. We're going there now. So we've waited the time we need to wait. We actually have as well, that's lowered. Fuck. That lowers really soon. Trying to survive through this is not going to be fun. So if someone wants to hit that early, fine. Be my fucking guest. I don't care, I think, is the answer. Mind you, I've just thought of a solution that fixes it, so even if they do hit it early, nothing happens. Oh wait, no, that would only help the player. Mind you, I just survived it, so I think I'm going to have to move that switch. That's just the solution that's come to mind. That's the only option we've really got. Also, it'll put you in a more central location for the fight, so let's do that. Wait. Try skipping the fight now, you fucking bastards. You fat bastard. Is that... Why is that? But oh, that's why it's 32 right. I set pulse more. We don't need that. 1, 1, 2 is fine. And I'm going to use that on top. See, I sort of agree with you there, Arthur, but I don't like it in a way, in terms of like gameplay. I like it erupting around the player, so the player has to react rather than prepare. I love the way that just erupts out of an arsehole. And you are dead. Switches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eris, I'll check it out for you after the stream, which will be in like 5 minutes. So, you know. Okay, so from here, I would not be able to hit that switch. That's plain and simple. So you can hit that if you want, and hitting it will result in Cyberdemon holding up this platform, stopping you getting around it. Oh, that hurt. That wasn't particularly gentle. If this were a true slaughter map, you'd replace all the zombies with revenants and all the imps with hell knights, and it would feel a bit more appropriate. But that's not me. That's not my sort of map, so I'm not making it. Having the Cyberdemon not there makes things so much more casual. If you focus that dude out early, you're alright. That did hurt though. Anyway, in terms of speedrunning, you just need to survive up here, really. And once you take out the main threats, you can do that really easily. The more I play this, the easier it becomes. That was a legitimate playthrough into at 2 minutes 45. Anus Magnus Opus Maximus. Spreadus Cheekus. I think the Mega and a few medkits would be enough. You can probably glide through the bars. You can glide through the bars. I'm leaving that in on purpose. Speedrunner's delight. Some maps have been built in such a way that speedrunners would still be able to enjoy them using certain things. So like this map here, the first one, you can pretty much beat full pacifist just as fast as non-pacifist if you don't suck like I do. There's certain parts which would probably be better off with you shooting. Such as this bit here. Whoops. And then the elevator section here, this bit. You'll want to take out that dude because he's going to hurt you. And then if I don't die, these dudes. Yay, I died to a zombie. But yeah, these dudes here, just to get them out of the way. It is a nice sky. Eris, you'll have to link me to the map in a minute. Send it to me on Discord, and I'll check it out. I love this map. It's the first map I made for Eviternity, back in March. It's the one that started this whole thing. It just works. And to prove difficulties are implemented, note how there's less enemies, and an armour. Not that you need the armour on this difficulty. Much less in pitch game. That isn't Fuzzballs, it's inspired by. But yes, go find Fuzzballs one. It's in the Post of Doom picture thread. Page 400 and something, I think. Really nice sky. Akira's rendition of it is very nice as well. Yes, Eris, it would be, wouldn't it? Imagine if someone farted some oil all over it. That's not an omen of anything in the future. 1 ounce of teal? Sure. ID CLEV 16. Teal order coming right up. Why? Why must you do that to me? Get the medic out. I mean, I could just ignore that entirely and run past it, but there's these dudes. And ignoring things makes it hurt more. Whoops, I took a lot of damage. I still haven't worked out the most optimal way to play this map in terms of speedrunning it. I should do that one day because I need to set the par times. Yeah, you wanted teal? You got teal. Cool, let's look at the teal. Oh. That was the yellow key. This bit here would be a timed fight. I think it was Eris falling. So this bit here, you get a bunch of monsters spawn around you. You can sort of ignore them, relatively inconsequentially. And I think it was Eris who said, like, oh, those guys around the edge, I managed to ignore them the whole time. Could you make them more relevant? So after this timed fight happens, yada yada yada. This stuff slows down, but so do the sides. Bang, 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 bang. They're slightly differently timed as well. And we're back. Oh yeah, don't need to kill the art class, I don't know where I'm going now. I can't wait for Eviternity to be released, just to see if anyone does speedrun it. I really want to see some speedruns. And that's where the end of the map will be, but it's not there yet. Right, you think an extra soul sphere or two for that fight on that would be good for difficulty implementation? Yes, so difficulty, so I might as well do that now. Quick solution. Not on medium. Not on easy. Or medium? No. Not on medium or easy. Right. Cyber Demon, he's not going to be there on easy. Fatsers are fine. Oh, nice. I want to say they're fine. Take those off there. I'll take the imps out on easy. All of that bit can stay. That's pretty much that done, isn't it? And as for health, you know, I think I'm going to take this soul sphere away from hard. I think that's all that needs to happen, because you get a mega sphere in the middle at some point. Yeah, that makes hard harder, like you're missing a whole 100 over healing. That should be it. That should be the map done. So, let's go to the spreadsheets. In terms of gameplay, that is done, so I'm just going to say done. Difficulties in progress, because I haven't checked. Done. Auto map tidy up, that's the next bit. Seawolf, I'll do that later. Part-time or check later. Testing now in progress. Let's set a part-time. That would be a good way to end the stream. No, you'll get the song. I'll transfer the song across Sage Nux. Okay, so this is a speed run, yeah? This is me going fast. What I did there was fine, like it doesn't have to be a dead perfect speed run, that's not what I'm doing this for. It has to be good enough to warrant being difficult, so... yeah, doing it that way is not going to work, is it? Oh, why does Boom not load from save? That's so frustrating. Yeah, this level is very short, Atro. That's what I wanted. Since the map before it is one of the biggest maps in the pack. Something to loosen it off. Oh god, that one fucking BFG ball miles away. Thanks! Thanks a bunch. Thanks a butt. Thanks a bunch, Yugi boy. You prick. Oh well. Rocket box miss. I'll leave that dude alone. Can you hit that? Thank you. Ready was ready. Uncomfortably ready. I feel low on rockets already. I blame that to me not picking them all up. Camping behind there is probably the easy way of doing it. I'm fine with that. Like, there's got to be an easy-ish way of handling such extreme levels of monsters for those who aren't into slaughter. And those who are into slaughter, they can choose to be masochistic if they want. I mean, they play slaughter, so. You saw the opportunity to strike, and we did. Just that. It's open. Sweet, that literally must have just opened. That's a good enough, yeah, no, this is piss easy compared to Slaughter. 2 minute 30, that is literally, the guess was perfect. So let's do that now. So I'll set that as 2:30. Right, auto map. How quick can I do an auto map? I should have done towers before I copy pasted them because they're totally irrelevant to the map itself. It's be quick if I just mass select some things. All of this stuff here. It's fine. All of this bit. All of this bit. So by selecting all this stuff, what I'm going to be doing is basically just removing it from the auto map view. Ah, shoutouts to Bull's avatar. The album cover that this song belongs to is his display picture. Right, so we've selected all those and we're literally just going to do not shown on auto map tick, then go auto map mode, and we've got this pretty much finished, clean set of lines. That's going to take some time. We'll do the bridge in a minute. I'll leave it like that, that works. Right, that's our main shape here, almost. Lines mode, you can just grab this then, and what's the map done? Conc C has some damage stuff, but for a non-concrete structure, not really. See, I got it to auto track. Life a little easier here. Let's just not have those shown on the auto map, that'll be wicked. Go to this mode. Perfect. Yeah, these shouldn't be red, should they? Just pass over them. Those fucking drums, dude. It's just nuts. Okay, this bit here, yeah, it's become tracks. Bit of a faff, but there you go. That's true to the truth. Is there anything else I need? Just remove the exterior line. There is a couple of misalignments in this level that I think I need to try and address at some point. Hope I can fit them in today. I wanted the stream to be ended in the next 10 minutes. I've got to start getting up earlier for work because I'm slowly killing myself, so... This one here probably shouldn't be red, because Is there anything else I need to remove? Oh yeah, soul sphere, which I can just do by grabbing. Remove shells. There we go. Right. My shit's clean, yeah? What I might need to do is adjust the gamma a bit. Yeah, that's about right. For the intent of this screenshot. Right. So if I bring fireworks over here. You think the invisible corridor would be better? High shot. Yeah, actually, because I've adjusted the brightness. Let's take a few. Let's take a few. So that's what my actual 3 screens look like right now. So since I've upped the gamma, we can see further. Almost feel like that would do some justice, just that. Let's just drop that one in. And maybe go right up to the top. Oh look, chain misalignment. Motherfucker. That's pretty cool. I feel like that works. There you go. That should have them all lit up at the same time. I think that's our shot, that one there. So I'm going to cut this bit. And then open the file. Recent. Layered. Nope, that's the wrong one. Seawolf template. There you go. Resize this to be about 200 tall. Actually, let's go for 250. I can position carefully then. There you go. Might nudge it so the chain's less in view because it looks a bit too 2D to me. Yeah, that'll do. Maybe go across a touch. Right, that's good. Now all I need is the font file. This one's a nice and easy one. So S-L-A-V-E. Adjust carefully as we go. Copy, pasta, top layer relative to document. There you go. And I've already got it in PNG format with the custom palettes. That's good. Whoops, that's a bit too far. Okay, so not having it delivered looks like dog shit. Having it delivered looks a bit less like dog shit. We need to meet in the middle somewhere. That's looking a bit more like it. Oh, that's cool. Yep, that'll do. I'm happy with that. But, so I'm going to remember that's basically 50% dither, isn't it? Oh, okay, no, 49% is actually quite specific. 49% dithering on the settings, but I'm just going to play with this screenshot. So, brightness contrast. Let's up the contrast a little bit and bring up the brightness a bit as well. Up the contrast some more. Just so we can really get the colours to pop. Bring on the dither. Set it to 49% as per before. That looks a bit better to me. Maybe it's a touch too bright. What do you guys think? Let's Yeah, I'm going to darken that just a bit. It's a bit too much, isn't it? Oh, that'll do. So obviously when you convert it to the palette, it looks a bit shocking sometimes. All the time. Let's try increasing the vigor a bit. Decreasing. It's kind of a shame the way Doom's lighting works. It causes these solid lines to appear. I think I'm just going to go for that. That's fine. That'll do. Right. This is map 25, so that'll be Seawall 24, because it's -1. Sweet. Job done. Yeah, I'll save changes, and yes, I'll save changes. Don't need to do that. We're done with that one. And it's 10.